Hey everyone. So in the last video we saw how to divide our text area into flavor text and ability text regions. For that we conclude the text area and stuff. So now the last part we have to do is to write the power on toughness the card in case there is one. In case it is a creature, there will be power and toughness, so we need to draw them here. So let's use the same artifact that we use here in order to find the area of this region here. So the text area, we start with 250 and the y coordinate 250. The width, let's place it to 100, and the height, let's put 50, since we need to find this rectangle here. So let's put this blue. Okay, so it's too high. Let's place here 4. No. Maybe 5 here. Too much. 3 and 2. I think 2 is fine. And then here we need to go 320. Too much. 310. Maybe 3.5 and 3.8. 3.7 I think. Yeah, 3.7 is fine. And then in the width we can go with 50 almost, maybe 55. Too much. 52. Yeah, 52 will do the work. Here we go with 20. And since 20 was a pretty good guess. So we may use this coordinates here for us to so this is the bounding box. We have to write our text in the rectangle. So if you go here and use our write text function, we need to pass the card, test card, the text maybe 1 and the font will be image font. Let's place it on here. Power toughness font. Let's find it here. So it will be the true type, and then the font assets /font /power toughness.ttf. And for this we are going to use 22. So we go here and pass this coordinates here for x, and then y will be this other one here. So as we can see, we draw in the proper region, but we need to got this in the center. For the text area, we needed to center the text in there along the y coordinate, but here we need to center the text in the x coordinate. So let's write a function to do that. So the def write text centered. For this we'll have image, our text, our font, the x, the y, and then the width. That is one additional parameter than this function here. We need to know the width in order to know where to place the x coordinate. So the text width, we have to measure it. Will be text width, our text, and then our font. Now we need to calculate our text offset, so it will be width minus text width divided by 2, and then we'll have our image to be given by the actual right text font we are using along this tutorial. So image, text will be text, font will be font, but the X will be X plus X offset. So then we have Y equals Y, and here we go. Return image. So now we can do almost the same thing we did here, but now with this, and also with the width here. The width we measured was 52, yeah, 52. So I need to place here width 52. Okay, it seems a little bit higher than it should be, so let's increase this a little. Okay, so if you go here, 10/10, maybe 100, we can see that it remains within the area and centered. And if go with the graded string here, it will overflows, but this should not happen in our match card context. So we can be fine with this function the way it is. So okay, so with this helper function parameters here, we can finally write the power and the toughness of the card. But let's write a more domain specific function for this, where we will just pass the card image, the card template, and the actual power and toughness. So let's create another function here, card power and toughness. Pass the card, the power, and the card and the toughness. Then here we just go and return this guy here. We use an F string in order to pass the values. So and power and toughness. So here I need to change this also. And this guy here is better to pass directly to our font. So let's place it here. Some line breaks. Okay, so let's test this. One, 10 maybe, 100, 10, 50, oops. So okay, so it seems that our function is working properly. And with this function, we end all the helper function need to write in order to render our card. So we define the functions to write the name of the card, the type, the text, and the flavor text, finally the power and toughness of the card. So the next step is to get everything together. So not only the text things, but also the functions to include illustrations and the menus in a single function. So we can use this function to render our card, our match card, given the parameters generated by the AI. So that will be the subject of the next video. See you there. Bye bye.